My name is Kathleen Murray. I was at the Salk Institute for 19 years, and it was my incredible good fortune to be able to work with Jonas Salk. I managed his office for the last 5 years of his life. It's difficult to reduce my impression of Dr. Salk to a few words. I will say that he inspired me daily. He was awesome in the true sense of the word awesome, not in the slang sense. When he would walk through the courtyard from one building to the other, Dr. Salk had a way of being very thoughtful and looking like this, but he was always aware of what was going on around him. And he would stop if he saw a stranger and talk to them and welcome them. He wouldn't introduce himself as Jonas Salk necessarily, just this nice person that worked there. He didn't do that because he had nothing else to do. He did it because he made a connection. From a very, very early age, he wanted to do something with his life that would leave the world a better place. Some improvement for humankind, he would say, as a child. And then I think over the years, as he grew and became a scientist, that concept evolved and changed over time. And I think that was sort of the genesis of his thoughts and comments about evolutionary consciousness, where he would talk about we are privileged at this time in history to have the knowledge and the ability to guide our own evolution. There is no doubt that Dr. Salk was a very philosophical person, and I would call him a philosopher. And it can be seen in his writings and not only in the books that he wrote, but many, many articles. I mean, he published with his scientific writings and with other writings. I think he published something like 175 papers, books, articles, and his evolving philosophies of life can be seen in those books. This is a picture of me and Dr. Salk that was taken by a newspaper photographer. I just put my head over and said, "We've never had a picture taken together," and the photographer snapped it at that time. So that's a nice moment that I remember with Dr. Salk.